polisher, sprayer. We need a sprayer for the ants, coffee maker, bunch of blade stuff, twister oven. I don't know what's in here. We'll do a inventory when we get home. Hello, Joe Believers, Bebots Only, and we're gonna look at today's haul. Like I said, since I've been gone for almost 3 years, the world came to a stop, and now I'm just making up for lost time. And so some of the things that stopped working or broke or needed to be replaced is I'm getting it done now that I have the ability to do so now that I have my freedom back. So we needed a new ants and termites are a big huge problem here in the Philippines, so we needed a new pressure sprayer. So that, if you look at the price there, is 1,330 pesos and 50 centavos from do it yourself. So let me put some light over here, get some better light on the subject there. And then the boss wanted a new coffee maker, so 779 pesos, 780 pesos, almost $16 for a Hanahishi coffee maker. Makes 4 to 6 cups. myhanabishi.com. So this is what the box looks like. So I'll probably do an unboxing once we're ready to rock and roll. Once she's ready to use it, probably do it in the morning. Right now, what she wanted me to do was get this electric oven going because we have some chicken we need to re-warm up. We ordered some chicken from Chowking earlier today through the drive-through, so we're going to be using that. So we're going to be unboxing that in the kitchen after I do this wrap-up vlog. And Hero has been spending a lot of time in the den, so he usually has a standalone fan. So what we're going to do is put in his den. That's where he does all his online classes now. And so to make room on the floor, to make more floor space, we're going to move the fan up to the ceiling. So we bought the ceiling fan. We weren't planning on buying a ceiling fan, but it was on sale, 50% off. It was like 6,500, so 50% off. So it's like 3,250 pesos. So about $65 for this. So we'll do an unboxing of this when the time comes. And tornado mop. Before I went to prison, I actually bought one of these, but I never got to open it. Kind of like I got new car seat covers, and I actually had the receipt and I was ready to go pick it up, but I couldn't. The receipt was in my wallet, and which is still with the police. So I have to file a case against them to get my wallet back, my gadgets back, my cameras back, my hard drives back, my laptops, my computers back. So the problem is, if I get the receipt back, I drove by the car seat shop the other day. They went out of business already. Maybe it has to do with the pandemic. A lot of businesses went bankrupt because of the pandemic. So I never got to use it, but obviously the boss likes it because she got another one. So here we go, another 3 tornado. What's nice about it is you don't have to squeeze it, you just push it and it dries up. And this is the other. I'm gonna start oh, hold on, let's see how much this is, see if the price is on here. I think it's like $16, $15 right here. Pricey. 1,789 pesos. So I'll do a demonstration of this also, tornadoes. It's like the things you buy here in the Philippines. Dang, that's expensive. $40 for this? What the? From True Value. And I'm gonna start my own home detailing business. Well, I looked at these polishers, and this one was 4,500 pesos. I looked at True Value. There was one for a cheap one for like 2,500 pesos, and then another one for 8,500, almost like 9,000 pesos. I didn't like the cheap one. It was like big and bulky, and I like this one because you could adjust the settings. You could adjust the speed. So I picked this one up for 4,500. So I spent a lot of money, as you can see so far. I forgot to say how much the toaster oven is. I already told you this is 4,500 for the polisher for detailing. I'm gonna detail a car, or for tuner. 3,300 for this ceiling fan. 1,800 for this mop spinner. Yeah, spinner. Yeah, insert joke there. And then the electric oven. Let's say the price over here is the toaster oven that Michael B. we were using when Michael B. Died. So while I was in prison, so here's one for 3,800. I repeat, 3,800. Wow, the most expensive thing here is the car polisher. Next is the oven. Next is the ceiling fan. Next is the tornado mop. Then over here is, oh, this one's expensive also. The spray thing. Forgot what this was. Pressure sprayer is 1,330 pesos. That's expensive also, but you gotta kill the ants. And this one, I think I already did. I showed you how much it was. This one is the cheapest at 800 pesos. So I'll put a link in the description, or I'll put the total up in the description like I did before. So over here, what do we got? We needed some pine saw. So I got pine saw over here. I don't know how much that is, but I'll look it up in I'll look up the receipt. Can't find it right now, but I'm sure somewhere. We wanted to put a bidet in one of the bathrooms, in the other bathroom. So that's 1,230 pesos. We need to replace our other bidet. So there's two bathrooms that we use most of the time, often. The other one started acting up, so we decided to just replace both. So we got two of these for 1,230 pesos. So that's today's haul. So these are the things I'm doing while I need to get caught up. And we had to get 2 light bulbs so they're like $2 each, 95 pesos. For the ceiling fan. So these are pretty cheap, $2 each. And then I got a polish applicator for Armor All, which is, how much is it? 250 pesos. So that's not the only thing we got from True Value. We also got a tabo. And you're probably going, I mean, if you already have the bidet, why do you need a tabo? I don't know, because old habits die hard. So the boss wanted to get one for 34 pesos. I mean, this is all purpose. It's not just for your butt. You could use it for other things also. So it's multi-purpose. It's handy, even though and been using a lot of the air conditioner. So we use these 3M filters. What are they? Like 870 pesos. Is that what it says there? It's hard to tell. So you put this over your air conditioner. We have one, and because of the COVID and because of the clean air. Oops. Always good to keep the air clean, filtered. I also got this, this one I'll save for later. This Carnauba Plus Premium Paste Car Wax for $1,000, a whopping almost like $40 for this. Look at this, 1,785. Yeah, I know you could probably get it cheaper online on Lazada, or on Amazon, but we don't have Amazon over here. But we do have True Value. I got True Value, and also Aguirre's Ultimate Polish for 1,255 pesos. Yes, it's expensive, but a lot of these places you're paying for convenience. Got also universal adapters for our bidets. They're 400 pesos each, 300 pesos altogether. And then, this is for the scratches. So I'll do a whole spiel on these for my detailing business. And a lighter. So maybe for the stove, in case it doesn't click and you want to just manually light it up, use one of these. And how much is this? I say? 115 pesos. This camera is pretty good for macro, as you can see, it zoomed right in. I'm impressed with this for this mid-range camera. That's polish. I already said 1,200, but I'll do. I decided to go complete, and I even bought a microfiber, Armor All's microfiber synthetic chamois or chamois. So it's like microfiber and chamois all in one. I mean, how can you beat that? It's soft. It's machine washable. It soaks up 8 times the water. So the chamois we had before was all beaten up, the boss told me. So we got that for 580 pesos from True Value. So that's our haul from True Value. Well, here's... So if you look over here, I have the Perfect Strike Gundam that I'm ready to review next. Perfect grade Strike Gundam, pretty cool, huh? And then here's this Ale Striker. And then the Sazabi. So I was working on that. So let's take a look at over here from what we got from Do-It-Yourself Hardware. It's like a True Value also. We've got, for the dirty kitchen, we've got a hose. And the hose is what, 209 pesos for the hose, but you also need these regulators for the dirty kitchen for 400 pesos. This one's kind of nice. It's got a gauge reading, so you know how much gas you have left, whether you need to order a new one or not. But we usually have like a backup, and you can never get. We got these stupid face shields that rest on your nose, but I wanted to get these ones. These are kind of like what the doctors use, for 20 pesos each, or 50 cents. These face shields, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can never run out of these face shields because wherever you go. And of course, off lotion. Got 2 of them for 169 pesos. 169. Don't wanna. Not even dengue is not what I'm worried about. I'm just worried about eating alive. If I don't have to deal with that. What else we got here? Scotch tape. I wonder what that's for. What did I get that Scotch tape for? Maybe we could do before or after when it comes to my detailing. And then let's go to this. Blade is a kind of a store that focuses on car accessories or car related things. So this one completed my haul when it came to my detailing for the Fortuner. The Fortuner's paint job it's in great shape because it's always been garage kept. We have a garage, which is something I probably will discuss more when I actually do the detailing. Right now it's been rainy, so I can't do it. So I have to pick a time when the weather gets better. It kind of rains on and off. We need a time where it's going to be sunny a lot. And even though the paint is in great shape, it still needs some TLC I wanted it to freshen up the car, since it's going to be the primary car we're using right now until we get the Mirage back, if we can get it back, which I highly doubt it. And if we could, I don't know what condition it is in, but don't hold your breath. So I'm doing the preparations to get I don't want to ruin the seat here. But I said, you know what, the Fortuner has been reliable. It's saved the life of Hero and the boss during the time I was incapacitated for like 3 years. So it's time for the Fortuner to get some love. And the Fortuner is something that I'm going to be passing on to the kids. So I want to take care of the paint. So it has some paint parts that it's got cracked. So I got some spray paint for only 189 pesos. So I'm going to spray paint the parts that the paint chipped off, so to make it black again. And we've got, I hear all these things about ceramic coating. So I got one. The only thing they had available was Mother's Advanced Ceramic Coating. So that was 1,289 pesos. So it's expensive here. It's not cheap. if you want to do your detailing over here. But that's why these detailing places charge $300-400 for them. And over here we've got Mother's rubbing compound. So it's either Mother's or Meguiar's is kind of the leading brand names. So it removes water spots and scratches, removes heavy oxidation, sanding, scratches, and defects. Okay, so these are going to be, so between this one and this one is what's going to be dealing with the scratches. All right, and another piece, hold on, another piece de resistance. Now this thing is expensive also. I mean, normally you can get generic clay bars, but this is the only thing they had available, and it's kind of complete. So you got 2 clay bars and lubricant, so it's kind of complete, and it's got a microfiber towel also at the same time. So you're getting a lot for your 1,589 pesos. So it's like 30 something dollars from the blade store. So if you're keeping a good tally here, it's a lot. So, but like I said, these are the things that were needed to be done in the last 3 years, and I'm making up for it now. So it might seem like I'm buying a lot of things. Well, I didn't buy anything for the last 3 years. So, and you're saying, well, isn't that expensive? Well, it's actually my money that we're using this time. I don't have any sponsors at this point. It's kind of, it's not the right time. So when it comes to like me spending my money, I'm kind of like in a, now that I'm free, I have my freedom back. Something I'll never take for granted. I'm kind of like in a YOLO, you only live once. I say, hey, why the hell not? Yes, the clay bar should only cost like $4 or $5, but what the hey? Here we go, $35 worth, and it's Mother's. So you know you're getting the real deal. So clay kit. So that pretty much completes our haul for today. And I wanted to show you how complete today's if I ever decide to just like start my own home detailing here. So for example, here's the polisher, here's the applicators. So the first thing you're gonna do is deal with the scratches. First of all, I'll paint the areas where the paint has chipped. So just kind of spray it so it'll be black again. Then here are for the heavy scratches, scratch 2.0 by Meguiar's. So it's in stages. And then here's the rubbing compound for the smaller scratches from Mother's. I mean, I would have preferred to get it all Meguiar's, but they didn't have it available. So and then after you do the scratches, you do the polish. And after you do the polish, you do the... No, wait. My bad. Let me get this in order again. Let me get this in proper order. Here we go. First thing you do is you do the clay bar, which is supposed to get rid of in particularly the hard water stains that I've been trying to get rid of on the car. It's like the water here is very hard in the Philippines, especially the rainwater. So the first thing, this is what you gotta deal with first, is paint, then hard water clay bar next. That's step 1. Make sure the paint is black. Step 2, get off all the nasty chemicals and residue, especially the hard water. Step 3, the scratches. Step 4, polish. Get it all nice and shiny again after you put the compound there to fill in the scratches. So now you've got scratches that are filled in, and you got shiny filled in scratches. After you get shiny filled in scratches, you add on the car wax. Carnauba is the standard, or the gold standard when it comes to car waxes. And after all that is done, you got it cleaned, and this is I'm going to be using this for this part because This is where you require the pressure, and I don't want to get tired by just sitting there like just going like this for several hours when I'll have a machine do it instead. In my old age especially, I haven't done any activity except sit and wait and lay there every day for the last 3 years. So I'm out of shape to even do the basic things. I mean, walking around shopping, my back hurts the next day. So, and then after the wax, you got to seal it in, bam, with ceramic spray coating, which is supposed to last anywhere between 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 years. So probably this is something I probably will do at least once a year. So it's a lot, or every other year, but it's a lot. You're talking about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So you spent like $500 worth of stuff here, and maybe you save $300 by not taking to the detailer, and so $200 you got your own stuff. Anyway, I'll do the math when I do a separate video on car detailing and show you the before and after results. But anyway, that's my haul. The next video will be the unboxing of the toaster oven. That's what living in the Philippines is like. I'm not living lavishly. I'm not trying to show everybody, look how rich I am. I mean, everybody wants a food to cook. You cook it in a toaster oven. I'm not pretending to be rich by saying, hey, I bought a $60, $65, $70 toaster oven or a coffee maker. I mean, you don't have to be rich to enjoy coffee. So yes, it's expensive, but like I said, you only live once. And these are things that we need. Ceiling fan, mop for cleaning, for the ants. I mean, it's always, if you want to do the right job, it's always easier to do it if you have the right tools. And then of course, I wanted to do the detailing properly. I wanted to be the same quality as the detailers use. So I said I would make up for it by doing it myself. The money I would have spent, and since I don't have a job right now, and I have the time to do this, and of course, I mean, I'm busy with other things. I gotta talk about the resolutions. I promise I'm gonna do the resolutions. Just give me a couple of days, give me a couple of weeks, maybe, but I'll get to them once I kind of get settled in, get things out of get a lot of things out of the way that needed to be done. Since I couldn't do them, the boss couldn't do it by herself. So now that I'm out, I could take care of it. And then tomorrow we'll be receiving the refrigerator, so I'll have an unboxing and a special delivery of that tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to be uploading this video, but I'll try to do it. I'll try to upload every day if I can. If I can't, then you just have to wait until it gets uploaded. Anyway, time for the unboxing of the electric oven, toaster oven. Let's take it to the kitchen. Check this out, toaster oven unboxing. You saw it earlier tested, so it's not going to be as exciting, but hey, an unboxing is an unboxing. So let's go ahead and document the moment. Ta-da! Okay, how do I do this with one hand? I can't. Hold on. I'm just gonna have to pull it out and show you what it looks like.